Green flag waving. What? Look at this picture. The 2, the 3. Team Penske coming across the yard of bricks. Briscoe, Castroneves, and Will Power to kick off May in Indianapolis. On the racetrack, Michelle Jourdain, 2:13 last time by. Just warming up at 2:13. Tony Kanaan. Good to see TK back at the Speedway. 10 starts at Indianapolis. Second place, 2004. Won the pole here in 2005.
Graham Rahal right at the 217-mile-an-hour mark. The number 64 car of John Alesi, another veteran Formula One driver who has come here to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway to try it for the first time. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have a 220-mile-an-hour lap, the first of the practice. And it's by the guy who's been fastest all day, Josef Newgarden.
The car feels great. I think the DW12 is a great car. It really is fun to drive. It's good in traffic, actually. You know, there was a lot of talk about how the car is going to be in traffic, but my initial impression is that it's pretty good. It's certainly not, you know, too violent or it doesn't bite at you as aggressively as you think it would. So that's good as well. I really hope that the car is tame enough to be able to race well with everyone else during race day, because that's what you really want. You know, aside from the speeds, you really want to be able to put on a good show and be able to battle people and, you know, have good, clean racing. And I really think the car is going to produce that. I think we're going to have an okay time with that. So that's another side that's just going to have to be developed also during the week and see how we progress with it. I've said it all along, but I was comfortable because of the team. You know, the team's made me really comfortable. They give me a great car. You know, I step in the car and I'm comfortable in the car because that's what they give me. They give me a comfortable car and it's easy to go out there and feel good about it. So no issues there. All good on the Sarah Fisher Hartman Racing camp.
I was in a pretty good draft to knock that number down. So, you know, I think we sort of expected that was in the car. And to be honest with you, we just ran out of gear. I mean, that was probably the only reason we didn't go 220 something, but you know, that aside, I think our speed on our own today was pretty good, and that's what you know, that in the end is kind of what matters. So you know, we'll kind of see how it plays out through the rest of the week. I think a big thing for us is just, you know, with last year's car, even myself being a rookie, stepping into a seat with a good team, you kind of came here figuring that, you know, the car is 90% of the way there already, you know, and you just got to kind of work on that last 10%, whereas now it's only 50% of the way there, and there's a lot of things that are still unknowns for us. So we got through a few of those things today, and we're just going to keep chipping away at it as we go through the week.